Hey again, it's Katie Danger with Red H Nutrition. Today I'm going to be walking you through the Pigeon Pose. The Pigeon Pose is incredibly important. It has its roots in yoga, but it also has applications for the dynamic stabilization that we are working for. What we're going to use the Pigeon Pose for is to stretch out our piriformis so we can properly engage our glutes, properly engage our hamstrings, increase our overall hip stability, and ultimately it's going to allow you to do heavier weights, less knee pain, and overall increase your dynamic stability. So to get started, pick any leg that you want. Now, just as a caveat, you may have some limited mobility and range of motion. That's okay, I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks. If you do have any other questions that maybe I haven't addressed, just give us an email, redhnutrition@gmail.com. I'm going to start out with my left leg for the Pigeon Pose. To start, I'll just put it right out in front of me, and then I'm going to make a 90-degree angle. I'm going to take my trailing leg, and I'm going to put it back as far as I can behind me. Now, if you struggle to get in this position and get your hips directly underneath you like I am right now, bring this front leg and decrease the angle. I'm going to decrease the angle on mine because I have some limited range and mobility issues in my hips right now, so this 45-degree angle is much easier for me to get into than a 90. So with your leg at the appropriate individual angle, you should feel a stretch in your hips, your hamstrings, and then your upper glutes. You do not want to feel any pain in the front of your knee. You don't want to feel any pain, any pulling, any burning. If you do, stop. This goes for both legs. If you can accommodate maybe any sort of pain you're having by adjusting the angle of your leg, do so. Otherwise, if you can't get rid of that pain feeling, stop and just move on to the next exercise. But for now, this is the pigeon stretch. Your hips are directly underneath you. We're working on opening those hips. If you want to get more out of the stretch, go ahead and lean forward all the way over the front of that knee. And I'll show you from the side what it looks like. And you'll probably find that you have one leg that is more mobile than the other, and that's okay. Just play with it, go with it. This isn't about size or strength, and nobody's ego needs to be challenged here. Take your time, work through the ranges of motion. That is the Pigeon Pose. We'll see you for the next exercise.